able to repay 100 million yen immediately?
Huh? 100 million yen? That's the entire amount.
They're the ones who'll regret getting their money back, right?
I'm Keiichi Sato. I run a transportation company that I inherited from my uncle. One day, I received a call from Don Don Bank, where we had taken out a loan. Yes, this is Sato from Tokimeki Transport. Huh? Understood. I'll head to the bank right away. I was told they needed to discuss about our loan, so I headed to the bank with our office worker, Nagisa Terayama.
Mr. Sato, I apologize for the sudden request.
Mr. Dojima, what's this about today?
To cut to the chase, would you be able to repay 100 million yen immediately?
Huh? 100 million yen? That's the entire amount.
That's way too sudden. Why is that? Actually, we've been reviewing our loan portfolio. Given that the collateral value of Tokimeki Transport has declined, we've determined that continuing the loan is difficult.
But we've never missed a payment before.
But KG!
What is it?
Since we were classmates, I'll be blunt. Tokimeki Transport has been struggling since your uncle's time, hasn't it? You've been running deficits, and the numbers don't lie. That may have been the case in the past. They're the ones who'll regret getting their money back, right? Huh? And who are you?
This is Nagisa Terayama. She handles administrative work at Tokimeki Transport.
I'm Nagisa Terayama. Asking for a full repayment of 100 million yen all at once is unreasonable, don't you think? Normally, such matters should be handled step by step in advance. Your predecessor kept us updated regularly. I apologize for the sudden policy change on our side as well. However, the bank prefers to work with companies that can reliably repay their loans. We've decided to focus our loans on more stable businesses, rather than those struggling to turn a profit.
Understood. Then we'll repay the full amount in one lump sum. But the ones who'll be in trouble are Don Don Bank, not us.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well then, we'll be on our way. The next day.
What? Tokimeki Transport actually paid back the full 100 million yen? How did they manage to pull together that much money? Mr. Sato, welcome.
As promised, I've repaid the loan in one lump sum. I'm here to finalize the termination of our contract.
Please, step into the back room. By the way, where did that money come from?
What money?
The 100 million yen loan repayment.
You were the ones who told me to pay it back.
Yeah, but where in the world did Tokimeki Transport get that kind of cash?
So basically, you didn't think we could pay it back, but you still demanded immediate repayment?
I told you! The bank changed its policies.
Tokimeki Transport landed a major contract. When we explained that, another bank stepped in to finance us.
Really? For Tokimeki Transport?
So with that, our dealings with Don Don Bank are officially over. A few days later.
Mr. Hyodo, you called for me?
Dojima, is it true that you terminated the contract with Tokimeki Transport?
Huh? Yes, they repaid the full 100 million yen.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
But in the last meeting, we decided to revise our loan criteria and prioritize big corporations moving forward. That's why we've been recalling loans from companies with lower repayment prospects.
The loan policy hasn't even been finalized yet. We're still evaluating the direction of future financing. That's why we're having our staff review the loan portfolio.
Yes, and as a result...
Dojima, do you not investigate the current state of your loan clients?
Huh?
Tokimeki Transport secured a major deal with a top logistics warehouse.
What?
They've been entrusted with handling logistics for this entire area, and they're rapidly expanding their workforce. That means they have a guaranteed influx of orders. In other words, if we had continued financing them, just from loan fees alone, we could have raked in a significant amount every month.
Wait, Tokimeki Transport did that? I had no idea they landed such a major client. So, that's how they paid back 100 million yen so easily?
And you failed to investigate that before forcing them into early repayment? Losing Tokimeki Transport as a client. Do you understand just how big of a loss that is for our bank?
Yes, I sincerely apologize. I'll find another major client like Tokimeki Transport.
I'll hold you to that. I'm counting on you.
Of course, leave it to me. But honestly, finding a replacement client like that isn't going to be easy. Ugh, as frustrating as this is, I guess I have no choice but to ask Keiji for help, for old time's sake.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, you're Miss Terayama, right? I just need to have a quick word with Keiji. Mr. Sato.
I was under the impression that our dealings were already concluded.
Oh, come on! We're old classmates. Can't we just catch up a little? So, about that whole loan policy revision, turns out it's not happening just yet. That's why I'm here. I'd like to discuss resuming our loan agreement with Tokimeki Transport.
I see. No thanks.
Huh? Were you even listening to me?
We've already secured a deal with another bank, so we're not considering any other lenders.
But Tokimeki Transport and Dondon Bank have a long history together.
You were the ones who suggested ending the contract first.
Huh? Wait a minute. The new bank Tokimeki Transport signed with, it's Days Bank?
Yeah, that's right.
Huh? Are you serious?
I don't see why you're worried.
Days Bank is way smaller than Dondon Bank. Are you sure they can continue funding you long term?
No problem. When you suddenly demanded full repayment, Days Bank was the one that understood our situation and provided a 100 million yen loan on the spot.
Well, sure. A bank can come up with 100 million yen. But what about the long term?
Days Bank takes the time to really listen to their clients, regardless of company size. They're known for offering flexible repayment plans.
I see. But let's hope that doesn't end up backfiring on them.
It's actually the opposite.
Huh?
Days Bank puts themselves in the shoes of business owners who need funding. That reputation has spread, and now they're getting flooded with loan inquiries. Oh, and by the way, people around here already know that they were the bank that helped Tokimeki Transport, meaning they also know exactly what Dondon Bank did to us.
That was just a misunderstanding. That said, Days Bank's interest rates are a bit higher, and their financial foundation isn't as strong as a major bank's. If you really want to protect your company, you should think rationally instead of making emotional decisions. When it comes to stability and credibility, they can't compete with Dondon Bank.
Is that really the case? Keiji, we just finished our meeting with Days Bank.
Thanks.
Miss Terayama, what do you mean by that?
My family and relatives have lived in this town for generations.
They run small businesses, like grocery stores, fish markets, and cafes.
And that means word spreads incredibly fast in this town.
And what exactly does that have to do with anything?
Let me tell you what people have been saying. They say Miss Dojima from Dondon Bank changes her attitude depending on the person or the day.
What?
She always talks down to people, so it's hard to discuss additional loans or repayment plans.
Huh?
On the other hand, Days Bank is always polite and welcoming. Since they are a community-based bank, they understand the town and even offer business advice. Lately, these are the kinds of things people have been talking about.
Is that so?
To be honest, Dondon Bank doesn't seem all that reliable or trustworthy right now. Of course, these are just rumors. Who knows how much weight they really carry? But in the end, supporting each other is what really matters.
You have a point, but at the end of the day, a bank is still a business.
And that's exactly why understanding your client's situations and working with them is so important. Days Bank actually values community contribution. Even though we'd never worked together before, they saw us as part of the same local business network and stepped up to help Tokimeki Transport when we needed it.
That's why we trusted Days Bank with a logistics center deal.
Exactly. By taking out a loan with them, we're ensuring they get a steady stream of revenue.
I need to get that money back.
Excuse me,
Mr. Tabuse,
Mr. Sato. I have some fantastic news. I was so excited I ran straight over to tell you.
Let me get you some tea.
Oh, don't worry about me.
so what's the good news?
Well, actually,
Excuse me?
Huh? Mr. Hyodo? What are you doing here?
Dojima, what on earth have you done?
Huh? Oh, is this about Tokimeki Transport's loan? I actually came here to try and win back the deal.
By the way, I turned her down. You didn't just cancel our deal with Tokimeki Transport.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
I'm talking about the new commercial facility being built by the station. Oh, we signed a contract with them too.
What? Seriously?
It's a shopping complex, so there's gonna be a lot of deliveries. We were actually planning to handle their financing, but just now, they turned us down.
What?
oh sorry, our bank finalized the deal.
And you are... This is Mr. Tabuse from Days Bank.
Nice to meet you.
So this is the great news you were talking about?
That's right. The facilities management chose Days Bank for their financing.
Wow, that's amazing.
Ever since we financed Tokimeki Transport, we've been getting a flood of inquiries. Honestly, we're swamped in the best way possible.
Damn it!
But why did they choose Days Bank?
When Tokimeki Transport suddenly changed its payment account from Don Don Bank to Days Bank, the person in charge found it suspicious and contacted Mr. Sato. Yeah, I gave them a rough explanation of what happened. After looking into Days Bank, they realized it had strong trust and support from the local community.
Our banks exist because of the people in this town. Their struggles are our struggles, and we do everything we can to help.
My family and relatives have absolute trust in Days Bank.
The Terayama family has been a huge support to us.
The commercial facility wants to be a place the people of this town love. That's why they did thorough research on what the community values and respects. As a result, they decided to switch their financing from us to Days. And it's not just the commercial facility. One by one, our other corporate clients are moving their business to Days Bank.
No way! But Dondon Bank is a major one.
It's not about being big or small. It's about who genuinely supports you in tough times. That's what builds trust nowadays. You terminated a decades-long relationship with Tokimeki Transport in an instant. Word spreads fast, and now our clients are switching to Days one after another. Our reputation has never been worse.
No, I never imagined it would come to this. Wait, so on top of the interest from Keiichi's 100 million yen loan, we've also lost the processing fees we should have been making?
That's right. Our branch's main revenue source was lending. Without that, we're looking at the possibility of shutting down.
No way! I never thought recalling a single 100 million yen loan would lead to this.
Just 100 million? Sorry, that surprised me. Whether it's 100,000 yen or 100 million, it's all important to our clients. A banker should never call money just anything.
Dojima, you've always judged people based on their wealth, haven't you? What really matters isn't money or status, it's something deeper. If you hadn't forced that unreasonable repayment, we would have stayed with Don Don Bank. But after what happened...
So, it's my fault.
I bear responsibility too, since I entrusted you with it.
Keiichi! No, Mr. Sato, I've learned my lesson. So please, at least let us handle a third of your financing.
I've already told you, no, not even a single yen. I won't betray the trust Days Bank has placed in us.
We truly appreciate it.
Let's continue supporting this town together.
Looking forward to it.
After that, more and more clients left Don Don Bank for Days Bank, until the branch was finally shut down. Mr. Hyodo was transferred to a remote branch, while Dojima resigned, taking full responsibility.
My reputation is ruined. I can't stay in this town anymore.
She quietly left the town where she was born and raised. Meanwhile, as for me...
Keiichi, I made you a bento. Make sure to eat it, okay?
Thanks, your bento is always amazing, Nagisa.
You have to stay healthy. For our baby, too.
Nagisa and I got married, and soon I'm gonna be a dad. Every day I feel more motivated than ever. Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.